Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last game, a loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Michael Jordan.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Duncan with the bucket.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Inside, Kevin Durant. Duncan with the block. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. Back to Durant.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar. Impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Curry outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass.
Johnson.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
And there's the call on Durant.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Duncan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Johnson. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Stolen by Bird. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bucks. 7-point differential. Here's Wade. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Bird. Wide open. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Wade outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Bucks leading by 7. And stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Johnson's got the ball. Outside for Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Shooting for Chicago.
It's his first trip to the line.
Michael Jordan.
The Bulls making a switch here. And so Jordan nails both of them. Now here is McGrady. Into the lane. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Robinson. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Julius Erving.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Kawhi Leonard.
He had a nice open look right there.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Pushing it up. Outside for Robinson. To the paint. And then Robinson slams it in.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now, here is McGrady. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Bulls foul. David Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
David Robinson.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And so he's able to get one of two. Chicago trailing here. Gets stolen by McGrady. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Giannis has got 5 points so far.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
Outside Irving. No good there. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Bucks on top. Up. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Wade misses. And it's Irving with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 1. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there, Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
And the Bucks with possession here. And here is Curry. Clock at 6. Durant with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. All sorts of time. And it goes down 2 points.
Assist goes to
KD's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bulls?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. They get a hand on it. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Wade in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Out to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. Kept alive. Poked away. Durant with the steal. From about 19 feet. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Outside Anthony. Back to Curry.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside Jordan. Out left to the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the corner awareness of Magic Johnson, coupled with his 6'9" size, make him as unique a point guard as we've ever seen, who does everything for this team.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And it's Wade in the corner. Curry deciding where to go with it. And there's the drive.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the shot goes down. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside for Jordan. Pass to Robertson. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Curry way outside. The Bucks getting another chance here. Robertson with it. Now, goodness! Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
What a punch.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Full substitution.
Abdul-Jabbar from the post.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
Here's Johnson. Down low. It's stolen by McGrady. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. This one for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Coming out of the floor for the Bulls.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Right side, Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Malone.
Personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Chicago leading. Here's Jordan. Excellent D there from Allen. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
.59 seconds left in the first half. Back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Leonard brings the double team. McGrady outside. Can't hit from in close. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's...
And the high high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Inside. And stolen by Jordan. Carter on the wing. Pass to Jordan. Two on the clock. Driving to the basket. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And, you know, Jordan loves muscling in through contact. Takes a lot of pride in overcoming all challenges when he's taking the ball to the hoop.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Malone. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Malone can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
The Bucks working the ball around. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball.
Out to Anthony. Pass to Wade. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Malone. Kicks it out to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Johnson, a wide open look.
Magic Johnson.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago. Curry with him. He's got 5. Here's Anthony. He takes it in.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
The Bucks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
3 from Robertson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Back to Anthony. Leonard with the steal. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. And it's Robinson with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Bulls leading by 9. Now Robertson. And he banks in the layup. Robertson's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here's Robertson. 7 points in the game. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Robertson drives in.
Robertson.
Basket counts. Robertson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
O'Neal. Stolen by Durant. Back to Irving. Nice move. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Outside Robinson. Back to Durant. Sweet move. And he sinks the layup. KD's got 6 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. So it's the Bucks now. It's a 14-point game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Pass to Hill. And here is Anthony. And it's sent back by George. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Assist by
Hardaway's got his second bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Curry. And Kirilenko sends it back. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 8 points.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Count that bucket. And the Bulls lead by 15.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And how about Wade going hard to the cup there, using his strength and athleticism to get past the defense.
And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
Irving
foul.
attacking.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Outside Jordan. With the drive. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Pass to Duncan. Back to Wade. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
The drive by Jordan. Duncan with the block.
Out of bounds.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And a regroup necessary. Timeout taken by Mike Budenholzer. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And here is Johnson. He's got 7. In the corner, it's Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now the Bucks moving it up. Payton with the ball. Giannis dunks it down.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job.
Oh, what a dunk!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's McGrady. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Over Johnson. Milwaukee the rebound. Another shot. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Here's McGrady.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. I mean, he slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
To the inside. Olajuwon can't hit. Chicago leading by 13. Outside Jordan. Outside Robinson. Back to Jordan. Over McGrady. Jordan's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Pass to Durant. Outside Jordan. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Bucks trail by 11. Here's Wade. Johnson with the block. They recover it. A shot by McGrady, no good.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Jordan's shot is off.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Wade. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Olajuwon with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Here's McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Pass to Jordan. Johnson right side. Nifty move. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That's his fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Substitution for your Bucks.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Anthony. Here's Hill. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And Hill has it in the corner. And finally they hit one.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here's Durant. Over Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And Hill throws it down.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Full substitution.
Jordan with it.
Karl Malone.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. The drive by Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving the side now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Here's Malone. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. What a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Here's Giannis. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. The Bulls leading by 3. Johnson outside. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Malone. Outside for Jordan. Tries again. Here's the drive. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Yes!
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer. He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
Second team foul.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Leonard. Malone with it. Leonard trying to break free. Malone misses. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 3. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. The clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
At the line for the Bulls.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
13 feet away. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Gets the 3 to fall.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
And so the
hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Yeah. Let the whole world know we's on some off-key tip, mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick he sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Crufferton mode, and it shows that bros done seen a few slights like